Hey guys, what's going on? This is Arma 3, the alpha. It's not the full game yet, and those are enemies, so they're gonna need to die. They don't get to be taken as prisoners. It's a video game, it's also war, so sorry, you gotta die. But let's talk about Alpha 3. Alpha 3? Wow, I mean Arma 3. That's how excited I get, like giddy when I talk about this game, because I'm just like, oh, I love it so much, it's just so fun, it's so pretty, the graphics are great, I'm loving it. And, you know, minus a few glitches, there's one right here, I'll show you. So I'm grabbing these diving goggles. There's only one in that guy's inventory. When I put it in my bag, it put like 50 goggles in there. So it was a little bit of a witchcraft or glitch. But, you know, I'm gonna assume it was the latter. So it wasn't witchcraft. That wasn't meant to happen. And here's an ATV, me driving an ATV, which is horrifying. I decided to drive down the hill to see what would happen, and I probably should have died there. Usually this game is pretty good about, you know, deciding whether you die or not when you're in a vehicle. So if you like pound into a tree going 100 miles per hour, you're gonna die. You know, that's just how it works. You're gonna die on the game. You can't do that. And here, I wanted to explain kind of how Wasteland works. So if you're in a Wasteland server on Arma 3, the best way I can describe it is I'd call it an open world war zone. So you have multiple teams. There's Blue 4, Op 4, and independent teams. So if you're on independent, you can kind of do your own thing. You can set up with other independent people, create your own little squad, or you could play just you. You know, you could be the lone wolf against the world. So it doesn't matter if you're on independent. I like to go on the red team. I don't know why. It's just I like Op 4. They're me. You know, that's my home. But this is our base, and there's someone who shouldn't be there, so I kill him. But that's what I like about Wasteland is you have your team, and then you guys can establish a base. You can go to the objectives and get stuff for your base. Get a helicopter if it's crashed. It's just really good time, fun time. This is Team Deathmatch on Arma 3. I want to give you kind of a variety, so whatever. It is a night map, so obviously I have to use night vision, which at first I thought it would annoy me, but I kind of like night vision almost more than playing in the daytime. I don't know why. It makes me concentrate on a smaller area, and I tend to get more kills. But that's just me. You may not like that green night vision look. I don't mind it. And like I said, I thought I would mind it, but I completely didn't. So this is a nice little streak I went on in a team deathmatch. I'm still just okay on team deathmatch on Arma. And right here, I feel so bad. I didn't know if that was like, I was just like, my brain turned off and I was like, is this an enemy? Did I kill him? And I had, he was. But there had been glitches earlier on Wasteland where it wasn't telling me who my teammates were. So for some reason I was like, maybe it's the same on Team Deathmatch. I don't know if I should kill him. Because I had gotten chewed out earlier via voice chat. Some guy just screaming at me because I killed him. And he was on my team. But I was on Wasteland, and like I said, there was like this weird glitch or whatever it was where he didn't have the red dot indicating that he was on my team. And he was kind of wearing questionable clothing that was like, I don't know if you're on my team, buddy. So I shot him, and of course it was friendly fire, even though I had no idea he was on my team. So I don't know, whatever. I was scared. I didn't want to get like screamed at via the mic again. But whatever, shit happens. So let's talk about like how kills go in Arma. So let's compare it to Call of Duty or pretty much any shooter. Usually it takes quite a few bullets to kill someone. Like on most games when you're playing a game that involves shooting, it's gonna take more than 2 bullets to kill someone, and it's not realistic at all. You gotta put like a whole ton of bullets in someone. Arma, I appreciate it because I only have to put, like, you know, 2 bullets in someone and they're dead. Hell, even 1 bullet will work in some cases, also depending on the gun, whatever. That depends a lot. If you snipe someone, they're gonna die. But I mean, you can tell on this team deathmatch, like the last 2 guys I killed, they were kind of far away. If you saw it, 2 bullets, they were dead. You know, I shot more than 2 bullets, but I missed. you know, whatever. But you'll see the next person I kill. Actually, I think the next person I kill is like, it's a gunfight and we're both spraying and praying and we're running and it was intense, like really intense. And that's what's good about games like Wasteland. Not so much the team deathmatch because you just respawn. Here it is. Here's the gunfight. I knew that guy was here. I was like, where is he? Where is he? And then I was like, oh crap, there he is. So we're both scared running down the hill and I get him. I got lucky there though. I got really lucky there. That was not skill. And some other things I wanted to talk about. So a lot of people have had issues with hacking or hackers or, you know, script kiddies. Whenever I hear someone say script kiddies, I think of like they mean kiddies, like kids. But I always think of kitties, like cats. And I don't know, it makes me laugh, but whatever. So the hacking prevention isn't quite, you know, it's not where it should be at the alpha yet. When the full game is released, they'll have that. So some people are still having issues. I personally, I haven't run into too many hackers, and I play a decent amount. I have, though. It's like it's not completely safe. I definitely have. And they usually do really annoying things like explode you right off the bat or just obnoxious things. So whatever. It's like it's tough because on games like when you're playing Wasteland, for example, you're kind of building up your inventory and you're building up a base. And it can be really frustrating when you get shot after you've spent hours working on your inventory. That can get really frustrating, just like it was in DayZ. Like, that's why I stopped playing DayZ, was because the hacking was just, it was out of control. And that game was worse than Wasteland in terms of, like, when you die, you're going to be pissed off or you're going to be depressed, depending on, you know, what happened. You're gonna be pissed off you get killed by a hacker because it would take so long to build up a good kit on DayZ. So long. It's hard to find certain things, and so it would take a long time. And that would piss me off. But it's not as bad on Wasteland. It's a little easier to find good guns. But still, obviously you're gonna get mad if there's hackers. So there's still some issues there. But like I said, the game is in alpha. It's not even in beta yet, so you know, they'll fix those things, I'm sure. So far, the alpha, to me, is extremely playable. And I definitely recommend, if you want to get it, just go to Steam. It's there. And it's good. It's fun. I think it's like $30. I could be wrong. If you have some extra money, buy it. You'll spend a lot of time on it if you like realistic shooters. And that's it. Oh, and also, I just set up a bunch of live stream stuff. So within this next week, I'm going to start live streaming, probably daily. I know I say that all the time, but I'm going to try this time. I'm really going to put an effort because I actually set up all my live stream equipment. So I really don't have an excuse anymore. And I'll definitely have a day where I just play Wasteland. And hopefully you guys can join me if you're mature and don't, like, friendly fire me. But we'll find out eventually. So have a great day, guys. I'll have a bunch of Let's Plays tomorrow, as well as, I guess it's Wednesday, Weird News. And I also have been working on a more edited Call of Duty game, or video, excuse me, that is just silly, and you guys will like it. But have a great day, guys. Bye!